called my mom last night to check on my little girl. She's 3, and she's beautiful. Those of you who saw her, you know that she is beautiful. And I'll share this, Pastor Brenda, because you haven't got to hear this story real quick. Well, go ahead and sit down while I tell it. I just got to tell it real quick. Because Pastor Gene is such a mentor of mine, and many of you know, as 4 years ago, I guess you would say, this year, we were at, about 4 years ago, we were I was the first time I ever came to the conference. We had a Holy Ghost showdown. It was awesome, and God showed up and showed out, and we were getting to the end of the service, and I had just kind of said in my mind, Lord, you know what I'm praying. You know what I've been praying for. And just in a casual thought, I just thought, you know what I pray, just in passing as we were closing the service, didn't think anything about it. 2 minutes later, we were about to close. Pastor Gene said, whoa, hold on, before I close, Nicole, stand up. And I was just like, oh goodness, what is God going to speak to me now? And so most of you have heard this, but some of you may have not. So for the first time, I want to encourage you that she said, that thing you just been praying about, that little thing that you just been seeking God about? And I said, yes, ma'am. And she said, well, God said it's about to happen. And I just, my eyes, just big as golf balls, And I just looked at her, and she said, did you hear me, baby? And I said, yes, ma'am. She said, no, did you hear me? Did you hear that word I said, B-A? Let me say it like her, B-A, B-Y. She said, it will be so. And all I remember is I was laying on the floor the next second. Well, when she got ready to leave, I love this part. When she got ready to leave that day, I was over at the table, and I was talking to some people, and she came by, Pastor Gene came by, and she said, now next year, we'll have you back, and you'll have that baby. And I was like, okay, whatever. Well, about 3 weeks to a month later, I was pregnant. And the next year, when I came back, I allowed Pastor Gene to dedicate my little girl back to the Lord. And God is just faithful. When your back's against the wall, you don't know where to turn, He's faithful. So don't give up today. God has sent me here to sing this song to you. Don't give up. When the mountain looks so tall, your faith is so small, your back's against a wall.